Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about a specific type of Ninjago vehicle that I feel like is overplayed in several of the sets and several of the years that Ninjago has been around. I am specifically talking about the Oversized Motorcycle. So the Oversized Motorcycle is something that LEGO is very much used to at this point, not only with Ninjago but also some of their other original themes. The Oversized Motorcycle has been used in themes such as Chima before, and it's been highly prevalent in Ninjago, which of course I'm a little more knowledgeable about. We've had things like the Blade Cycle, Desert Lightning, the Street Race of Snake Jaguar set had one, and the list just keeps on going on and on. There are several examples of large oversized motorcycles in Ninjago, both past and in the future. We know that there is one coming out in the Season 14 wave of sets, and that one does sound like it's going to be a little different, but it'll probably maintain, I guess, the same type of trope that some of these other oversized motorcycles have. Now, Ninjago, of course, is not only guilty of producing oversized motorcycles. Other things such as dragons and of course cars and just stuff like that have been around since Ninjago's conception as well. But the oversized bike, there comes a time where they just kind of all start to look like each other, and I feel like Ninjago's already reached that stage. Of course, one of the most unique, I guess, oversized bikes in recent years has been the bike that Lloyd had in Prime Empire. That one was kind of unique, but that obviously was supposed to be unique. It's supposed to be in a video game. Everything else that you look at, all of the oversized bikes for Ninjago are starting to look very similar to one another, and that's not really the case with dragons and some of the other ninja vehicles because they can be as unique as they want to be. I feel like oversized bikes could definitely take a different turn in Ninjago, and they definitely could be more unique, but instead we're just getting more of the same thing every single year. And honestly, this is the only specific issue I have with Ninjago sets. I feel like the oversized motorcycles are just kind of becoming too similar to one another. There's not a lot of individuality between all of them anymore. I feel like the Jungle Chopper bike from Season 14 that's going to be coming out for Lloyd is going to be one of the most unique bikes so far. We've seen preliminary images of that I cannot showcase in this video, and it looks pretty interesting, I'd say. It definitely looks different, and if LEGO can go that route with the oversized bikes, then I feel like we're in business here. However, in my opinion, some of the other ones really don't have a place in Ninjago. And just thinking about it realistically, why would you choose an oversized bike as opposed to, you know, just a regular car or a jet even for Ninjago? If I was a ninja, I'd want a jet. I don't know about an oversized motorcycle. Some of you guys might choose that, and that's fine, but if we're being honest, the only oversized motorcycle that I think is good is the Blade Cycle, and that's just because it kind of has an excuse to be really massive. All of the other oversized bikes, they really don't seem that practical to me. We've seen motorcycles in Ninjago before that have been pretty practical. For example, the motorcycle in the X1 Ninja Charger set is definitely okay. That one's okay in my book because it seems like an actual motorcycle. It seems like the Ninja could get work done with that. Meanwhile, when a large oversized bike is at play, the best you can do is just kind of, I guess, ram it into something, which we've of course seen the Ninja do. My favorite example is when Cole just kind of lets his blaster bike go in possession and it kind of flies into the mouth of the Preeminent. That's funny. That makes sense. But otherwise, all of the other oversized bikes, they're pretty much just small tanks. The purpose of a motorcycle is kind of lost in that way, and I really don't care for that. And also, all of them look very similar, so yeah, those are pretty much my issues with the oversized motorcycles in Ninjago. There are just way too many of them, in my own opinion, and I feel like Ninjago could take up those spaces in the sets for other stuff. I would like to see more, I guess, landmarks and more, I guess, stadium-based sets, if that makes sense. More buildings, more platforms, more, I guess, play sets, if you will, for the Ninja. I feel like overall it's a better use of time and parts and money as opposed to, you know, just another oversized bike. But I don't work at Ninjago. I don't work with LEGO. I don't know anything about this. I have no influence over what they do. So in the meantime, that's pretty much been my thoughts on the oversized motorcycles in Ninjago. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you feel like I'm right. If you agree with me, let me know. And if I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including, once again, the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.